What it is, it's your boy Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we up Hagerstown, RCI, Roxbury, trapped on that farm with it. Now, this situation took place over 20 some odd years ago. They had your boy up there trapped on that farm. But before I get off in the storytelling mode, I'm gonna need all my loyal followers to support the channel. I do not get paid by TikTok, so if y'all want this heat to keep coming every morning and every night, support the channel. No matter how small the donation is, everything is appreciated. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. Now at this time I can remember I was up Roxbury for like 2 years at this time, man. And at this point in my bit, I was really into working out and lifting weights and shit like that. I can remember me and Lil Moochie from over East Baltimore had the 75 years. Me and Shorty used to hit that yard every day, cranking that pig iron, getting cocky, swollen that bit. This was during them years. I had the dreads and shit. And it was an older brother in there, good brother. For video purposes, we gonna call him Mr. Mike, right? Mr. Mike, man. Brother been in that same prison 25 years, man. Man been down, got life bit, you know what I mean? Brother like 5'8", gray beard, waves in his head, dark skin, 2 goals on the side, you know what I mean? From out South Baltimore, real gangster. But anyway, the good brothers up Roxbury, we had to work out 3 days out the week, you feel me? So on the 4th day, Mr. Mike would come out in the yard, because he ain't do no working out and shit like that. Too old for that shit. And for some reason, he took a liking to me for real. Because when he come out to the yard, he would always catch up with me for real. And we'd go ahead and walk around the yard, kick the bobo. And Unc always had a story for me. Because he know I love to listen. So one afternoon, he get to walk around the yard and shit. And he get to telling me how he had met this girl from New York. She had moved down to Baltimore from New York. So she was dancing in the nightclubs, right? Now mind you, this is back like 82. It's back in the day. Reaching his pocket. He had some pictures of her in his pocket. I'm talking about pictures from the 80s. She had the up-style head, the big door knocker, earrings, lipstick, all that, man. Pretty swagged out for the times, you feel me? I could tell looking at his pictures, he was getting a couple out of the time. He was moving and shaking. But anyway, he get to telling me, like, once they met, you feel me? She get to running it down to him, like, man, she be in the club. A lot of niggas get money out the city. They be going on dates. She leave out the club after it's over, take him to the hotel, get a couple of hours out of him. You know what I mean? A little bang for his buck. But the good brother was a jack boy at heart. So his mind get to going. Oh yeah. He like, man, look, I think we can get some money together for real. So he get to telling her, like, man, look, we can set it up like this. You get the dates from out the club, take him to the hotel, leave the door unlocked, I come in, take everything, we split it down the middle. She was with it. With it. So this goes on like 4 or 5 times before she had to go ahead on and leave her job. Because what happened was, the good brother, niggas would get out of line sometimes in there, and he had to go ahead, whip that pole out, whip him across the head a couple times. So niggas be in get back mode, coming to the club and shit. We ain't gonna name the club, we gonna leave the club out of it, but niggas was in the get back mode, coming to the club and shit, leaning on her about the shit, you know what I mean? Putting 2 or 2 together, realizing she done set up everything. So she had to end on up quitting that job and going full time on the setup tip. Now they was doing this for about a good 8 months, getting mad niggas throughout the city, right? Cause she was bad. And they run across some big boys, bricklayers, niggas really getting to it. She runs the same move, meet the dude in the nightclub, leave the club with him, go to the motel, leave the door open. The good brother slide in there, boom, like a genie in his ass, pull the sting. Well, this time, the dudes, they done it too, happened to be from out East Baltimore, some big time dudes, and they really wasn't playing. He didn't really go into specifics on this part. All he told me was, they catch baby girl, Shorty, from New York, getting in her car. He told me she was hit over 13 times, deleted on the scene. So when he hears about this, he goes into panic mode because this happened 2 days after they did their last thing. So he knew where it came from. And he knew somebody was looking for him. So he went on here and laid low, went to Virginia. I lied to you not. This brother looked me in my eyes and told me, while he was in Virginia, these dudes kicked in his mother door, R-A-E-P-E, fuck it, raped him, R-A-P-E-D, his mother, and deleted her. The brother looked at me, man, with water in his eyes, just from telling the story manifesting it. He said, all because of me. I'm looking at the brother like, dang, bro. Brother said when he heard this, he lost it. Said he wasn't even getting high. He wasn't even the type of nigga to get high. But when he got that news, he went and bought 3 gremlins, 3 grams, put them up in him, and went on a deleting spree. And that's how he ended up in the yard, up Roxbury, RCI, with me, with Natural Life. Free the good brother, Mr. Mike. Hard times don't last, real niggas do.